What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to this episode of Restorations with Vic. For today's episode, we're going to be working on these Nike Kobe 6s. This is my first time ever on our channel working on a pair of Kobe's, so I'm excited about that. My good friend Matt brought these to me a few weeks ago. I restored his black laser 4s. Now I'm taking care of his Kobe 6s. For this shoe, we're going to give it a proper deep clean, inside and out, do a lot of re-gluing on the shoe. As you can see, it needs it. This back piece as well is completely separated, so we got to glue that as well. Do some light painting and remove the creasing off the shoe. We got a lot of work ahead of us, so let's get started. First thing we gotta do is put this shoe to the side for before and after purposes. Next, for this shoe, we'll be using our Reshoevn8r signature shoe cleaning kit. That comes with all 3 brushes, shoe trees, towel, laundry bag, and our 4-ounce bottle solution. And of course, we'll also be using our cleaning mat and towel. The first thing we gotta do is remove our laces and insert our Reshoevn8r shoe tree and adjust it to the size first. Alright, we are prepped, ready to go. We're gonna grab our bowl of water, set it over here, grab our 4-ounce bottle of solution, and squirt 2 squirts. Now, for this cleaning to be done right, we're gonna need all 3 brushes. The first brush we're gonna be using is our soft bristle brush, so we can start breaking down all the grime and dirt on the uppers. Alright YouTube, uppers look pretty good. We're gonna let the suds sit on the uppers for a little bit longer so it can continue breaking down all the grime and dirt. What I'm gonna do next is remove the shoe tree, continue using the soft bristle brush, but on the insides of the shoe to get rid of all that germs and dirt that's inside of here. Again, anything I might miss, the washing machine will take care of for me. Uppers and insides look great, you guys. We'll put this brush to the side for now. The next brush we'll be using is our medium bristle to take care of the midsoles and plastic piece on the back of the shoe. Good to go with the midsole brush, you guys. For these soles, as you can see, they're pretty worn down, so we're gonna spend a lot of time using the stiff bristle brush to get them back to brand new. Alright guys, pre-treatment is completely done on the shoe. The last thing we gotta do before we put the shoe in the washing machine is to grab our insole and laces and give this a quick cleaning. For the insole, we'll be using our soft bristle brush. For the laces, we'll simply just put them in our leftover solution. Alright you guys, last thing we gotta do before we put the shoe in the washing machine is to grab our sneaker laundry bag. Simply what we're gonna do is grab our shoe, put it inside the bag with our shoelace and insole, close it up, and let's head over to the washer. Alright, time for the washing machine. Let's go ahead and put our sneaker laundry detergent inside our little pouch. Let's close this up. Go ahead and put this inside the washing machine and close it up. Now, whenever using the washing machine, don't forget to use only cold water with the regular cycle. We are back, YouTube. We got this shoe fully dried and clean out of the washing machine. As you can see, it is back to clean. The black is back to black. Same thing with the white midsoles and the white uppers. It is all cleaned up thanks to our signature shoe cleaning kit. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is remove the yellowing off these soles. We'll be using Salon Care 40, Saran Wrap, and my brand new indoor setup. Okay, Salon Care 40 supplied. Same thing with the Saran Wrap. Let's put them in my indoor setup. Making some progress, you guys. We got the soles back to white. They match the midsoles perfectly. The next thing we gotta do is start with the regluing process. Before we can lay down any type of glue, we gotta remove all the old glue. We'll be regluing this piece, some other areas on the uppers, such as this piece right here, back here as well. And of course, this cage area is completely separated. We're gonna have to go in using some acetone and cotton balls to remove all the old glue. That way when we go in and apply the new glue, it bonds perfectly. All done with that. That step is very important, you guys. Before, this sole was covered in old glue, brown dirt all around. If I didn't remove that and I just went straight to applying the glue, it would simply not bond. What we're gonna do next is simply start taping up the uppers, so when we apply the glue, none of that glue gets anywhere we don't want it. We got the uppers all taped up. Next what we're gonna do is lay down our barge infinity cement glue. We'll lay it down on the uppers and the sole, let it cure for a bit, and then we'll clamp it together. All done with the first part of this reglue. This was by far the biggest part on this whole shoe that needed to be fixed. Now we're gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of the separations. This piece, the inside piece, and this cage area. All done with the gluing process all over the shoe. That took a little bit of time, but it all came out perfect. Alignment's on point, no glue where there shouldn't be. The bonding process came out nice and tight, as you can see. Little stress test. Good to go. The next step we're gonna do is use our heat gun to remove the little creasing all around the midsoles. We gotta be very careful with this step because we don't wanna cause any separation. Midsoles look good. Got rid of that little creasing that was all around. It's a nice trick to use on Air Jordan 11s, Kobe's, and other shoes that have a foam midsole such as these. The last step we gotta do is take care of this logo on the tongue. It's a little scratched up. There's no really good way to fix this permanently. The only thing you can do is touch it up. We'll be using a silver Sharpie to take care of these scuffs. After that, we'll lace the shoe up. That is gonna wrap it up on these Nike Kobe 6 restoration, you guys. This shoe cleaned up super nicely all around. The very first step I did was use our Reshoevn8r signature shoe cleaning kit, gave the shoe a proper deep clean and set it out. We put them in the washing machine to get rid of all the germs and grime that was stuck inside the shoe. Once that was good to go, we removed all the yellowing from the soles using my indoor setup. We brought them back, did some prep work, did a lot of regluing. The sole was completely hanging off. We reglued that all around nicely. Alignment was on point. Same thing with the midsoles and the upper. There was a lot of separation there. Took care of that. Same thing with this cage area. Everything's good to go and ready to be worn. I also went ahead and touched the logo on the shoe and removed the little creasing all around the midsoles. Again, you guys, this shoe cleaned up super nicely. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys want me to do more Kobe restorations, LeBron restorations, or anything basketball related. I always do Jordans, Nikes, and stuff, but if you guys want to see that kind of stuff, just let me know. I hope you guys enjoy this video. This is Vick Almighty. I'll catch you guys next week.